Yeah, but I'm being serious. 2K21 isn't fun. Don't look at me like that. What? All right.
If you were averaging 25 points, that shit would be fun, right?
No, because you know what? I don't even want to get into it right now. It's the intro. We're supposed to be happy. It's kind of hard to be happy because the Lakers are. It's on site, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome back, everyone. It's on site.
Why are you screaming?
Because it's Sunday and the sun is going down. And
that's no excuse for you.
Yes, it is.
Yelling.
I'm not a happy camper today.
For what?
I mean, like, look, it's 5:30 and the sun's about to go down.
And?
Hope everyone's enjoying their evening. By the way, hope everyone's been having a beautiful day.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of when it starts getting colder outside.
They were having a good evening until you screamed in their ear like they ain't. They're just trying to chill on a Sunday.
And you're over here just moping around, dude.
Ooh.
Like you. Are you not happy that the Lakers are champions? Is that the issue?
I don't care about no Lakers or no champion.
Yeah, you are.
If it doesn't have the word Celtic,
the word Celtic.
It doesn't have the word.
See that?
Celtic.
Are you off something? Did you?
I'm asleep.
Yeah, you sleep because the Lakers.
Fuck you, LeBron. No, I'm just kidding.
You think they're repeating?
No.
I know AD said he's gonna head back.
Yeah, figured.
I
want to say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Would it affect on-site guidelines if you were to say it? Would
what are
guidelines? Would the Fed? All right, pretty much on-site guidelines is like if you said something on the air, would you need to go into hiding because the Feds would be looking for you?
No.
Unlike PS4 players.
AD would probably be looking for him. So no.
I don't think AD's like. I think AD's still flying high on the fact that he's a champion now, but.
No, it's already too far in.
But I mean, man, like, I just don't know. All right, does this change anything for LeBron though?
I mean, the championship's the championship.
No, I understand that, but again, it's like, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna touch upon the topic since the fact that the Lakers won the championship. We're gonna do some GOAT talk right now. Does this better his case of being greatest of all time? Keep in mind, I don't like talking about this.
You could ask anybody.
Exactly. People thought LeBron was a GOAT even before this championship.
Cap. No offense to no LeBron fans out there, but relax.
No, Nick Wright.
Big ass no is Nick Wright.
Nick Wright.
Nick Wright.
He needs to get right because
his nose needs to get no.
Oh my god! All right, okay. You see, you still talk about but why hasn't this changed anything for LeBron then?
I mean, I never said it didn't, but I feel like
but I'm asking you in the context.
If I was really intrigued by the whole GOAT conversation, I would say Jordan's the GOAT.
No, but who's your top five?
My top five, number one. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if I didn't say Jordan, but I'd say my top five is Kobe, Jordan.
So you're saying Kobe's the GOAT?
Well, in my opinion. But if we're going off,
that's a kind of a. I want to say that. Well, I mean, it is a bold statement.
I mean,
and I'm not saying I'm not with you nor against you, but
I mean, I don't give a shit what anybody says about it. But I'd say Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, Bill Russell, and Shaq.
The fact that Kareem is in your top five is kind of disrespectful.
I thought you were going off my top five favorites.
No, we already touched upon that. I'm talking about I was.
Oh, like in terms of
I know, but I just asked you the question. You think Kobe's the greatest of all time?
I think so.
So then why'd you say Jordan?
Because I thought we were talking about the case GOAT being
between. I mean, you can state it. You can make a decent case for any player.
Kobe played in two eras technically.
I mean, if Vince played in 3, so I mean,
Vince is the GOAT.
Yeah. You got built like see like you can have so many like it comes to your expectation of who do you think the GOAT is, or like what formulates the GOAT. Because why do people proclaim LeBron's the GOAT? Why do people proclaim Jordan's the GOAT?
I feel like in Kobe's case, he did everything.
He was one of the he was probably the ultimate competitor.
Yeah, he did everything well. He didn't.
No, but I think the reason people don't want to view Kobe as the GOAT, even though, God rest his soul, he was kind of like so close to being Michael Jordan. Like he was like the modern era's Michael Jordan, because like he kind of not immortalized, replicated his game after Mike, and then started adapting his game to the newer NBA and stuff like that. And
that was when the newer NBA was just like becoming new. Like,
and I mean, it's like I don't like comparing eras because like Jordan would have dominated in this era. LeBron most likely could have dominated. Look, we just don't know. That's the thing I'm saying. I know like you can take any player from back in the day and bring him here. Not any player, but I mean any superstar player from yesteryear and put him in today's NBA and they'll go nuts. People say, yeah. People were saying like, oh, Larry Bird won last a day in the league. Stop. Larry Bird would win an MVP and he would drop your favorite player off. And he would trash talk him while doing it. He'd probably lead the league in technical fouls, but I mean, there were some players.
If you took Ron Artest and put him way back, he's a bucket.
Like, what do you mean way back?
Like way back when you could just straight out foul MFs.
I mean, nah. I feel like Ron was kind of in his perfect. Like,
no, I never said he wasn't. I just said if he
Ron, Meta World Peace, whatever you want to say it.
Meta World, the guy who went up and punched a fan in stands.
No, tried to strangle a fan as well.
Yep, man, got
and then he became a legend in China. So
with them shoes with the pandas on them that you can detect.
And then he dyed his hair and everything like that. But I mean, no, but we're kind of like going off the rails a little bit. But I mean, yeah, the whole like I feel like this doesn't really change anything for LeBron because if you're gonna do that comparison between the two players. LeBron's more like a Magic Johnson and a hybrid of Magic Johnson. I don't even know who I guess like Magic Johnson and Scottie Pippen. I guess I don't know because I mean, you know, Magic with the fact that dude was like 6'8", 6'9", and he can pass the ball with ease. And then you got I wouldn't even say the defense guy. Scottie's probably the best perimeter defender. At least he's on the Mount Rushmore. I don't know if I want to say all time or anything like that, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, like LeBron, and then like Mike, I don't know. Like these dudes, it's like again, why can't we just appreciate the greatness that's before us? Because are we gonna see another Michael Jordan? No, why don't? Well, I mean, we saw Kobe, but I mean, is anybody gonna be another Kobe? I don't think so. And we're gonna see another LeBron? I don't think so.
Except for his son. Well,
Ronnie's not gonna be his dad. I'm sorry. He's gonna. I'm not gonna say dude's gonna phase out or anything, but the dude is gonna have to make a name for himself other than being LeBron James' son. Yeah. Because look how Michael Jordan's sons came out. They went to UCF and never even touched the NBA court.
And Michael Jordan didn't say anything.
I mean, but realistically, like Mike, I feel like in his case, I feel like this dude was like, my kids ain't gonna be me, so I got nothing to worry about. But then you have other players that got showed up by their sons. So like
Del Curry.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, didn't Dell win a championship?
Did he?
I'm pretty sure he did. I don't remember. I know Steph has.
Put some respect on Steph Curry's name. He's a bucket. Don't get it twisted. He's not his brother, but he is a bucket.
Well, and then we're speaking of GOAT talk. Do you think Steph Curry has the case for greatest point guard of all time? No. Just a hard no.
Not because I dislike Steph Curry in any way.
I don't think it should have came down to that. But
honestly, greatest point guard ever.
If you don't say Magic Johnson, then
I was gonna say Magic.
Because like that, I feel like that's the only other player only other point guard. Anyway, because Steve Nash, he's on the Mount Rushmore.
Russell Westbrook?
No. Russ, he's kind of. I want to say dude's
top
falling
10.
off a cliff because he's not top 10.
That's a little bit.
I don't know, but still, you gotta name me. You gotta name me your top 10 in point guards then.
Oh my god, I probably couldn't even do that.
No, because here's the thing: like you're gonna name names and you're gonna forget. Like, damn, I forgot about him. I forgot about him. It doesn't even have to be in order.
Okay, Magic.
That's one.
Curry. Steve Nash, obviously. Point guards. Damn, I'm really drawing a blank. Hold on.
CP.
Yeah, of course. Chris Paul.
Darren Williams.
Spoken like a true
Darren
Nets
Williams fan. No, I'm pretty sure the Nets did not.
Utah. But yeah, Chris Paul. Who else? It's always when you get asked about it, like
it's like, damn, I don't remember. Derrick Rose? I don't know.
Nah, D Rose. I wouldn't say.
He'd be a top 10 fan favorite
of course,
and everyone's list. But
in terms of skill,
no, I'm just talking about when you hear the word greatness and you try to compare it with a point guard.
If it's in no order, Kyrie.
No. No.
Wait, did you say top 10?
Not your favorites. I'm talking about like top. If you had to make a list for like the greatest point guards of all time, that you said.
Yeah, I can't do it.
But you see what I mean? It's like obviously it's hard to do so, but I mean like like Curry, I feel like he can have a case when it's all said and done because.
Yeah, I say when.
No, but that's also another thing. That's what I'm saying. It's like I want to wait till LeBron's career is over, but even then, I don't like talking about the GOAT discussion or.
Steph could play until
because
like
people
45.
say Steph is like he's already the second greatest point guard of all time, and it's like I need to see that career pan out. It's like he's gonna lead, he's gonna have the all time record in threes and all this stuff. It's like let him get there first, because you can like I appreciate his greatness now, but I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, seeing Steph Curry.
I'm not gonna compare him to Magic because they played differently. Because Magic was more about making his teammates better and. Like, I mean, Magic still put up numbers and stuff. Don't get it twisted. You put 20 on you, 20, 30, 40 if you needed to.
Back down your point guard because they didn't know back then to put just a tall person on.
No, but then next you have to take a ball handler out, and then you're in a pickle.
Yeah, that's why they lost all the time.
Yeah.
But I'd say
Steph, he can make a case, just like LeBron. He can every good player in the league, every like former MVP superstar kind of player can make a case. When somebody starts saying someone like Kevin Durant, if he wins a championship in Brooklyn, he's in the same sentence as Kareem, Michael. Stop it. That's not what I mean. It's when a dude, you could put that dude on your team, and you're going to be title favorites.
Kevin Durant is not that person.
He hasn't proved it because he's only brought his team to the finals once, and it's like not just. I don't think. Like, I love KD. Like, when he made that decision, I wanted to beat him.
I
wanted to kick his ass, just like every other NBA.
People were mad, but at the same time, I didn't blame him for going there. Like,
I don't still blame him, but I mean, it's like, come on.
People need to grow up.
Like, but again, because we're kind of like just because hold on before we like dive into more Kevin Durant talk, but I mean, yeah, like again, can't compare different eras with Jordan and LeBron. I don't really give a damn who's the GOAT and who's not. That's really not going to change anything. It's all about personal opinion at the end of the day. And you see on ESPN and all these other outlets, like they have to talk about this stuff because that's what brings people in. Because people like voicing their opinion. That's all fine and dandy. But again, it's like we're never going to know. Because even if it's a 1v1, if Prime Jordan went up against Prime LeBron, not going to change anything. Even if it was Jordan won, or LeBron won, or Kobe versus LeBron, or Kobe versus Mike, or Kareem versus whoever,
I wish you got that finals, Kobe versus LeBron.
Yeah, but I mean, that's how the cookie crumbles, man. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of what ifs. Like, damn, I wish they went up against him. This, that, and the other. It's like,
imagine if we took Kobe in the draft.
Then we wouldn't have gotten Paul Pierce.
I'd much rather Kobe than Paul Pierce.
I don't care what you say. I'm joking, but that's coming from someone who's Paul Pierce is my favorite player, and he played
ever.
Yes, ever. Not even because of greatness. He was my favorite player to watch. Like I love Paul Pierce. That's the thing. ESPN Paul Pierce, please don't say anything else that's stupid because you're making me want to.
That 08 Celtics team is not looking good right about now. Like Perk, Pierce, and actually I can get behind him sometimes. I mean, I don't really follow Ray Allen like that anymore.
Ray Allen's like a damn activist now.
He's a legitimately good dude. Like I can get behind some stuff he says. But I can't say the same for Perk and Paul Pierce.
I mean, but Ray doesn't really talk about the NBA like that. Mm-hmm. Pierce, he's on ESPN. Perk, he's on ESPN. So they're supposed to kind of like They kind of make
Rondo
themselves.
just won his
That's his second championship. He's one of 3 of those '08 team, or that at least that starting lineup that's won more than one championship. KG and Pierce are the only ones now. Because Ray went to Miami, he got his rings. Perk won one in Cleveland.
I don't understand why people were mad about Ray Allen going to the East.
They went to a rival team, but I understand where you're coming from that. But
I mean, he didn't need to secure the bag at that point.
no, he didn't. He was trying to win championships, and he decided to leave because Danny Ainge wanted to trade him and Rajon. They wanted to trade, and it probably could have worked out and better in our favor. But that's the thing. It's like Doc Rivers didn't want to put Rondo in the system of in New Orleans because it was supposed to be Ray, Rondo, and somebody else for Chris Paul, and Chris Paul was supposed to come here for him when he was going to get traded. But I mean, like it's like Rondo, this, that, and the others. But yeah, I guess it worked out.
Doc Rivers is
good luck in Philly. That's all I can say.
He's a subpar coach.
I don't even want to. Like, I feel bad for him, but I don't even want to deep dive into that because, like, I mean, we kind of dove into it last week and the fact that he went to a forever rebuilding team, but yeah, like that. I'm just closing the book on that. So, and now going back to KD, yeah, not gonna like KD best best offensive weapon in NBA history as of right now. I'll say that about Kevin Durant as of right now. 7-footer who can put up the jumper, dunk on your head, cross you over. He can pass, who can defend now. So, I mean, it has nothing to do with offense.
You said KD could pass.
He can. He can pass.
Actually,
he can pass. He can pass now.
He's averaged 5 assists.
No, but he can. No, it's not even the fact of the assists. Playmaker, not all the time is going to get credit when it comes to playmaking.
Yes, he do has to hit the shot.
But yeah, like it's not. I feel like it's not going to change anything for him if he went to chip in Brooklyn. I mean, hey, you proved people wrong thinking you weren't going to do nothing in Brooklyn. But
I mean, I'm more excited at Kyrie. But hey,
I'm more excited for next season coming up because a bunch of these players that weren't.
A bunch of teams.
They're coming back. Brooklyn's going to be healthy again. You're going to have Clay and Steph coming back, and then I don't know how that big three is going to work out. But I mean, the draft is coming up pretty soon, so that's going to be
not a big three.
Not anymore. If Draymond keeps playing the way he was playing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm looking for Clay to have a big year, and I mean, I'm more excited about what is going to go on in free agency. We still got that free agency special that we can
I
always.
hope they will put some respect on Andrew Wiggins' name.
They're going to trade him.
You think so?
They have that and the second overall pick, I believe. They're going to trade him. Actually, no. It's second, right? Second. They got it. I think it's top 3. I know that for sure. And yeah, I feel like they're going to either do that and trade that pick in Wiggins, unless they find that keeping Wiggins around is actually because he had a good year. But like, people keep crapping on him, but I mean, I feel like it's not always warranted. When he was in Minnesota, even his last season in Minnesota, he was putting up numbers better than he did.
Numbers at that.
He was putting up over 20, and that's what people wanted to see from him.
He put up like maybe 17, 18.
No, he put up 20-something points a game. I had him on my fantasy team. Trust me, I know. He was putting up numbers.
Man, your fantasy team lost.
I don't care. No, but you're not, like, I don't know why you're bringing that up. The hell does that have to do with anything?
I mean, I bet you was checking them stats, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because he was on my fantasy team. Like, you're really trying to make this more than what it is, and it's not working. Unbelievable. All right, but who do you got winning the chip next year? Since it's way too early, but kind of just like sliding the NBA stuff off to the side so we can go into this on-site roundup.
Celtics.
You think the Celtics will get anybody before, like, way too early free agency prediction real quick?
I heard a bunch of rumors about us getting Danilo Gallinari, and I don't want him.
Why?
Another person who can't play defense. He's just a
dude would be he'd be an offensive weapon. That's the reason we would pick him up.
Which is fair. Like, I don't have
as long as they either do something about the big man position, because I think Enes Kanter is gonna opt out. I thought we only signed him for a 1-year deal, but I mean, if he was a year and a player option or something, I guess.
Probably.
But
it was good to have him. He just can't guard the pick and roll for nothing.
Nah, he's a great post player, but yeah, he can't guard the pick and roll to save his life. You put him on the perimeter, he's dying. That's what's gonna happen.
You saw what Steph Curry did to him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Who else? Steph Curry did that to him. Brandon Knight.
Yeah.
Man, Brandon Knight, where are you at, dude? Like, he was playing for the Pistons last. And
No, I believe he's on the what team is he on now? Is he on? No, not Detroit. Cleveland. I think he was like a bench player in Cleveland or something.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah.
No,
like,
he got traded
where?
for Drummond.
Yes. Oh, so he's back with the Pistons then.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, it should be fun, you know. So, but yeah, it's starting to. I mean, it's gonna be. It was a lot quicker episode than it was originally planned anyway. But I mean,
Pretty boring Sunday, but it's okay.
no, it's casual Sunday. That's what it is. But speaking of which, we're gonna not even touch upon some stuff. But 8 years ago today, Chief Keef dropped Love Sosa. Well, he dropped it. What was that album called? Was it?
I have no idea. I think it was called Love Song.
Oh, but anyways, he dropped that song, and that song forever changed drill music. As
Applause.
it was credited by Rap Music. It was posted on the Instagram page. Please follow Onsite on Instagram at OnSitePod, by the way. But I mean, yeah, and then you got. I know it's just touching upon.
Everybody go to the podcast IG and bully him about how he checks his stats. Like every minute.
Please stop. Yeah, again, you're trying to. You're really reaching. Like you're starving right now. What else we got? We got. I mean, okay, I know you're not a big baseball fan, but you got Tampa Bay Rays. They made it to the World Series, but tonight's Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Your old boy Mookie Betts has a chance to go to the World Series again. But okay, from a non-casual baseball fan, who would you have? Do you have Dodgers or Atlanta? Keep in mind, Atlanta was up 2-1.
Boy, it's a Game 7.
Yes. Actually, no. I think they were up 3-1 at this point.
I got the Dodgers.
Because they got all the momentum. Is that what you're saying?
I think the score of last game. Or was it last game or 2 games?
No, but it's kind of been back and forth. But all right, so you got that, and then look, check out this picture. Future was holding his son like a can of Pepsi.
What the hell?
No, but see, all right, but you got that.
Gucci Bucky hat.
Gucci Bucky hat. Gucci Bucky hat. Yeah, Gucci Bucky hat. Okay. What was that beatboxing thing you were doing? Johnny, are you a fan of beatboxing?
I'm not.
Okay. No. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. It was casual Sunday, wouldn't you say? I mean, we got to talk about a little bit more NBA stuff. We're trying to kind of branch it out a little bit. You got more Marvel and more NBA free agency and sports on the way. So it's been on site. See you guys.